Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 3rd July current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to my channel Get Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the current affairs. The first one, Minister of Defence approves 39 new fighter jets in deals with worth of 38,900 crores. Here, deals worth of 38,900 crore were declared by the Defence Acquisition Council. There is a Defence Acquisition Council. Whenever we want to buy anything related to defence, from that we have to get approval. Here, if you see the structure of this deal, at an appropriate cost of 7,418 crore, 21 MiG-29 fighter jets will be brought and 59 existing jets will be upgraded. Cost of 7,418 418 crore, 21 MiG-29 fighter jets will be bought from this one. Here at an appropriate cost of 10,730 crore of HAL will build Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft to replace ones which is crashed over the years. Here the first one MiG-29. Here the second one Sukhoi 30. They are very important for our defense structure. Here deals include the Pinaka, an indigenously developed all-weather indirect fire free flight artillery rocket system. It can be used to neutralize a variety of targets such as an exposed enemy troops, announced and soft skin vehicles, communication centers, air terminal complexes, fuel ammunition dumps. In this situation, China's tensions between India and China, these are the Pinaka indigenously developed systems are very important. Why? Because there is a immunization dumps are also there. From China have that immunization dumps. That's why if you develop this Indian Pinaka indigenously developed all-weather indirect fire-free fight artillery rocket system will help in this India-China situation. Here deals also include a long-range land attack missile system of over 1,000 km range and Astra, a beyond visual range class of air-to-air missile for fighter aircraft designed and developed by DRDO. Here the first one MiG-29 and second one Sukhoi 30 and third one Pinaka and fourth one Astra. These are the rocket systems are in our Indian defense system. Apart from that, in a Modi conversation with Putin, he has approved MOD approved 39 new fighter jets in a deals with worth of 38,900 crore. Here, next article, India's trade deficit with China dips to $48.66 billion. Here, we have to know what is the trade deficit. Simply, it's in simpler words, trade deficit means difference between export and imports. It is a difference between exports and imports. If you see that due to tensions between India and China, our imports are almost decreased. Why? Because it is a ban of on some 59 apps, and also it is also some ban of in a projects, Chinese firms projects in our Lindland and railway, like that any projects are decreased. Also last 2 months back we have seen that FDA norms also tightened. Why? Because China has bought a share of HDFC Bank. That's why Chinese FDA has dipped to $163.78 million in 2019-20 from previous year 2029 229 million in the previous fiscal year, that is 2018-19. Here India's trade deficit with China has been widening every year. However, in the past 2 years, imports from China have been decreased slightly. Why? Because India is going towards self-reliant. They are moving towards the indigenous system. That's why they want to develop from India with the local. Make in India program. That's why India's trade deficit with China has dipped to $48.66 billion. Here, due to COVID-19 situation, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal ji started Delhi government launches India's first plasma bank at ILBS hospital in Delhi. Here we have, if you see, the cases are increasing day by day. Almost 6,33 cases are recorded at now. In that situation, to decrease the mortality rate, plasma therapy is the convalescent plasma therapy is the only way in this situation. Why? Because no vaccine is developed yet. That's why plasma donation is the only way we can prevent the deaths. Here, CM appeals to those who have recovered from COVID-19 to become the donors. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal ji appealing that to those who have recovered from this COVID-19, they should donate their plasma to who are affected with this COVID-19. What are the eligibility criteria? Here they should be between 18 to 16 years, weigh above 50 kgs, and need to have been virus free from over 14 days. These are the first primary conditions. The first one, 18 to 60 years and weigh above 50 kgs and need to have been virus free for over 14 days. Another conditions also there. There is no pregnant woman are allowed to donate the plasma to others. And second one, there are no other comorbidities with him, or any BP, sugar, or diabetes. Anything should not be in his donor's situation. That's why he has to be some healthy situation between 18 to 60 years and weigh above the 50 kgs. Next one, bid to turn Shivalik forest into tiger reserve. Here we have seen different types of man and animal conflict. In this situation, we have to protect the animals at the same time humans. We have seen that animals died due to the humans exploitation, and humans also died due to the attacks by these animals. Here this move would reduce the increasing the man-animal conflict and help the nature biodiversity. Here we have to give the some space to animals and we have to give the some space to humans. They have to should be in their restrictive position only. That's why Uttar Pradesh government came up with this Shivalik forest turns into a tiger reserve. What will happen if this Shivalik forest, Shivalik hills range turns into a tiger reserve? If you see that in Uttar Pradesh already 3 tiger reserves are there. They are Pilbit Tiger Reserve, Dudhwa Tiger Reserve, Amangarh reserves. Tiger reserves are there. If this proposal is accepted by the government, it would be the 4th tiger reserve in Uttar Pradesh. That's why to protect these animals like tigers, we have to give more importance to the biodiversity or tiger reserves. Then only we will protect this from man-animal conflict. Next one, in the series of previous paper analysis, 68th question today. Consider the following statements. Some species of turtles are herbivorous. Second one, some species of fishes are herbivorous. Some species of marine mammals are herbivorous. Some species of snakes are viviparous. Here, which of the following statements given are correct? A, 1 and 2 only, 1 and 3 only. B, 2 and 3 only, 2, 3 and 4 only. C, 2 and 4 only. D, 1, 2, 3 and 4 only. Here, first of all, we have to know what are the difference between herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous. Herbivorous means the animals who eat plants, vegetables, they are known as a herbivorous, like zebra, rabbit and cow. These are the examples of herbivorous. Next one, carnivorous. Carnivorous means which animals eats the meat or any non-vegetarian, any another animal, we will call it as a carnivorous, like a lion, tiger. These are the examples of carnivorous. What is the difference between omnivorous? Omnivore means both they will eat veg and non-veg. That's why we call it as a omnivorous. The best example is humans are the omnivores. Why? Because they will eat vegetables and they will at the same time they will eat meat. Here 68th question, the right option is D. Why? Because these are all options are correct. That's why we will put as a D as the correct option. 1, 2, 3 and 4. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.